wings, we go through the mine, and tails, we go into dark place. Selune, guide us.
For fuck's sake.
Jeremy's actually tossed a coin.
I'd say we walk through quietly,
Do not
calmly.
provoke anyone.
I'm not like targeting anybody.
Okay.
But calm,
Calm.
Flyte,
Yeah.
calm,
Okay.
quietly,
Yeah.
sensible, Flyte.
Oh no. But the trees, they'll gobble me.
They will. I'm
Then
sorry,
what?
what?
Don't credit me with a good time.
I'm a freak show, everybody should know. Like a party roll initiative and watch me go. Cause devastation, cast a fireball, take inspiration. Killing monsters is my only vice, so roll the damn dice.
Hello! Hello, welcome back, guys. Mo is still ill. A week later. That's only in your world. In our world, it's about 15 minutes ago we finished the last session. So we're still all a bit woo after that, aren't we?
Yeah.
It makes a nice difference from last week where we were like just came back devastated.
In a couple of days, we're doing a live show.
Yeah.
If you're watching this on YouTube or podcast, it's only a few days now. We're doing a live show.
That's so exciting.
23rd of February.
We're doing a live show in the very place where Paul proposed to his wife.
Yeah, and where me and you met.
Yep.
And we met Ollie upstairs.
Yep, and Moa.
That's how we know Moa and Moa. And that's how...
That's how Tony met Ollie, because we met Ollie, and then,
Yeah.
that's how I met Stephen.
Come to the Playhouse. It's a
Let's
place
see
of...
if we're invited again.
It's a place of love and ghosts.
Place of love and ghosts.
Yeah, so book your tickets now. Do it.
Do it.
And we are sponsored by Creator UK.
We are.
Get 10% off. RTDD10.
Glorious Taverns.
Glorious Taverns is just my favourite.
I feel like we
D&D
hyped up the
source
dice
book.
last time, so
If
now...
you
Glorious
if you
Taverns.
survive,
Glorious Taverns.
you're heading to a town called Crab, hopefully,
Okay.
and we will explore Glorious Taverns then. There might be a tavern.
That was a lot of ifs and
Yeah,
hopefully.
Well,
Yeah,
it's up to you
yeah.
guys. I
Insane
mean, I suppose
ifs.
we'll have to carry on a new story. We could start in Crab with
Yeah.
some other
One way or
characters if you
another.
don't make it. Yeah, and Hollyhammer Art
Yeah.
does the pictures.
You're right there, Paul.
Yeah, I just drank Cola Coke really quickly. So
And you're an old man, so just
burping on camera
fizzing in
would be
your-
gross. Yeah.
fizzing in your...
It just reminds me of the BFG. It's because the bubbles go up.
so
We
good.
watched that
We
last
should go
night.
down.
Really, no, I've not seen the new one.
With Mark
It's
Rylance.
really lovely.
Oh,
lovely.
it's so good. Yeah.
Anyway, that's enough plug-in for... They don't need it.
They don't need it.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't
Do all
already.
of that.
If you
Yeah,
enjoy
do
the
that
video.
stuff.
That's
Tony keeping us on message. Come on,
Good.
Tony.
Give
Right.
us validation.
Who's going to tell us what happened last week?
What do we have to do, Paul?
5.
Roll the damn dice.
Okay.
12.
16.
13.
Hey,
Hey,
dreamy.
it's Jiggers. Yeah, so we found ourselves on a path, trying to run away from Erdos, but Blue got a little bit distracted and walked towards this tree with these moons glowing in it, and she turned into her were-dog self, seemingly without wanting to. And then we were kind of caught between things flying down, trying to eat us, things coming out of the ground and trying to grab us, and Erdos and the Distracty monster, what's it called? Distraken, down the pathway. They managed to find, there was like this holy looking cave, but Erdos was kind of in between them and it, so they went running towards the cave and took out Erdos on the way. They found their way into the holy cave. Morn did some praying, had a vision of this beautiful city with a pyramid in it, and Soluno said, "Come and find me here." So that's a thing that's happening in Morn's head. But when they tried to have a bit of a rest, Unfortunately, the ground then caved in, and they were in a very, very little tunnel that got smaller and smaller and smaller, and they kept going. Flyte pretended that she could tell where they were going because she's a teenager and they bullshit all the time. That felt a bit unfair. No, it's fair.
Hashtag not all teenagers.
Hashtag not all
It was for a good cause.
It was for a good cause. Yeah. Hashtag all teenagers. So they have just managed to find their way. They can now see light.
Something.
They can see a light in the distance.
Don't go towards the light. I'm joking, because
And that's pretty much where we got left off.
Yeah, that's it.
Cool.
So yes, you've tumbled down into this tunnel. It goes both ways. One way just leads to
Don't we
darkness.
all, darling?
Hey, no.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely not. No,
Oh no, you've broken him.
Oh, I've broken my husband.
Oh dear. It goes in two directions.
Okay.
And I can't look around the table. In one, it just heads to darkness. In the other, you can see a light, and you can hear something that sounds like some very slow, maybe mining.
Oh, okay. Morn is going to head towards the light, and she's also going to Gregory, Confin, and see if she can make him appear.
He appears.
He appears. Oh, that's really nice. So she's going to ruffle his fur. Like, good puppy. Can you, Roscon?
Yeah.
You can do the thing with the brain.
Yeah.
And maybe we send Gregory invisible to go and see what is in
Oh,
the
so
light.
not take the brain out?
No.
No, not that one.
That thing when you can talk to brain.
Yeah, I can do that. Give me a second, just double checking my features. Gaze of two minds. I think I just touched Gregory, and now I can see everything he sees, but you cannot communicate with me whilst that's happening.
No, that is okay. She translates this all into Draconic for Gregory because he doesn't really speak much common.
Cool. So Gregory trots off down the tunnel, goes around a bend,
Turns invisible.
turns invisible.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't do it on command.
No, but I've explained.
You've explained the plan to
Yeah.
him in Draconic.
Yeah,
Okay, he turns invisible.
thank you.
That I will still be linked to him now.
Yep.
So he comes round a corner, and he's at one end of quite a big cave,
Okay.
and the cave is full of basically zombies and skeletons, and they seem to all be mining, sort of chipping away at stone. They obviously don't notice Gregory. I'm straining as I put minis on the board.
I was just thinking that
Not
will sound
doing a
good.
poo.
Okay.
I'm starting to worry about the amount of minis that are going on
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
How much is Glory able to take in at this scene?
You can see it all. They're not looking up. They're very slowly chipping away. They look like they're swinging these pickaxes so slowly that they're not really doing anything.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And he can see, so he's in a large cave, and what he can see in the middle of the cave is a stone face that seems to have been carved out of the rock, and a hand, the beginning of a hand that seems to be being carved.
Don't think it's been carved. I'm not convinced.
Oh, you think it's being dug up?
I think someone that's been petrified is being dug up.
So at the moment,
no.
Rothgon can see this. That is all the only information your team has.
But from where we are, we can hear this.
Yeah.
Tink, tink. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, I will drop the gaze of two minds and just like say to the team, well, bunch of skellies, bunch of zombies, that don't seem too fearsome, but it's what they're digging up that concerns me. A statue? but possibly a statue that once was not a statue.
Oh. No, that would not be good. That would be a big, big person.
So, should we go the other way?
Down towards the dark place?
Oh.
I mean,
Was there like a way out? Could we get through it, or was it just an empty cavern?
It did look like beyond there's some sort of entrance just visible beyond the face.
Yes, if we can get past the zombies and the possible giant stone creature, yes, we can get out.
The stone creature weren't moving though, was it? And it was like part buried. So I'm not too worried about him. Or should I be? Should I be? I don't like that response.
I don't know how to give you a better one. I could just lie. No, don't worry, it's fine.
there we go.
No! No! Or what do you think? Do you reckon we should go through it or try and head back the way we came?
Well, I mean, we were trying to get out, and, light, normally it equals out. I know. She's gonna fumble about and kind of pat herself, like, did I put it in bag of holding? What did I... Aha! And she's going to take out a coin. So I say, wings, we go through the mine, and tails, we go into dark place. Selune, guide us.
For fuck's sake.
Jeremy's actually tossed a coin.
It is wings.
Yes.
So through the zombies.
Yes.
Tony's secretly very excited. This seems way more interesting than going back.
Rothgon just goes into his pocket, pulls out his rod of the pack keeper, and resets a spell slot. Pops it back away.
Flyte's got a rapier out. Is like bouncing on the spot. I'm
all right.
very good at zombie killing.
No. Let's try not going all guns a blazing. Not all of us are quite up to the. Well, some of us we've taken a few hits.
Oh, come here. And she gives Oriana a lovely big cuddle and gives her 10 points of health. With healing hands.
Yay!
Like
Thank
the
you.
lovely that she is.
Oriana just holds on for maybe a little second long because it's been a day. Just like, nice.
Oh yeah, Gregory's still in there, so she can't do that. But she's going to give herself a pat on the back, like a literal "Well done, Warden, you did very well today," and heal herself for 10 as well.
But the thing, from what I saw, they're not really too distracted. I mean, we might be able to just go past them.
Let me try something. How far away from us is it? Like, are they quite?
So they are probably not far, 30, 40 feet
From
where you are now.
From
the
where we
cave
are.
is, yeah.
Okay, cool. In that case, I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast Minor Illusion, and just sort of, just like create some sort of creature, like a rat or something, that like scurries through.
So you would have to creep up to the. So you'd have to be able to see. You can't where you're stood at the moment. You can't see them. You could go around the corner.
Okay.
To see them.
You're stealthier
Yeah,
than the rest of us.
I am dead stealthy. Yeah, I'm gonna just like try and like sneak, reach around a little pit.
Yep. Do a
Proper Scooby-Doo style.
Yeah.
do a stealth check.
Stealth check. That is a 14, so that's 26.
Yep. Cool. You do it. No one sees you. So yeah, you can see as Grigori can see. You can see these various sort of zombies, skeletons, undead things chipping away, and you cast a rat.
Actually, can I change my mind on
Yeah.
the rat? It's minor illusion, so it's just gonna be like a. Basically, I'm gonna flight. Because flight. How tall's flight? Just under 5 foot.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
almost 5 foot.
Because it's 5 foot cube. So yeah, I'm gonna make flight appear in this area being Flyte-like.
Okay.
And like just in sort of like the centre of the zombies, so like there.
Yeah.
And she just have her like buzzing around.
The zombies do not react in any way. They carry on.
I just want to double check with the minor illusion. Cannot create any other sensory effect. Right, so I can't make a sound from her.
No.
Okay.
But yeah, so just they're
Nothing.
Done.
Oh. She's gonna come peer back around. So they don't really seem to be bothered by anything. I just created a little fake Flyte flying around and they did not care at all.
Okay.
So, maybe we just walk through.
I'd say we walk through quietly,
Do not
calmly.
provoke anyone.
I'm not like targeting anybody.
Okay.
But calm,
Calm.
Flyte,
Yeah.
calm,
Okay.
quietly,
Yeah.
sensible, Flyte.
Can I hold the rapier?
No.
You could. Yes. You can hold the rapier.
She said I can.
If you do anything with that rapier other than hold it,
Okay.
I will confiscate it.
Okay.
What happens if we get attacked and she needs to use it?
Yeah.
Well, if you get well, that's a different matter, obviously,
alright.
isn't it? What kind of questions, sir?
You need to clear these things up. You've got to be very, very clear with your intentions when it comes to children.
If we get attacked,
If I get yeah.
you can then use the rapier
Uh-huh.
and defend yourself.
Okay.
If they do not come towards us,
Do not attack them.
do not attack them.
Okay. Okay. And you see, like, she gives the nod of like, yeah, like in the past when you've told her not to, it's like they're very much like, no, fine, yes. So yeah, trust her. Yeah.
Thank you. Right.
Blue puppy, be very, very calm.
Oh shit! I forgot.
She seems to have been okay.
Yeah, she seems.
She's pretty badly damaged, isn't she? She's
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
bad. 2 or 3
Really
hit points
bad.
or something in my head. Yeah.
One mediocre hit and she's down.
Oh,
Blue.
puppy. Sorry, not puppy. Blue. I'm going to touch you. Do not scratch me, okay? And she just pats her on the head
She reluctantly lets you.
and gives her 15 points of health.
When she's like that, is it still blue in there? Does she know that she's her?
I've only seen it a couple of times, and usually it's in a combat situation, so we just let her murder everyone. But it's odd. Rothgon approaches Blue.
I think you've only seen her as an actual sort of half dog, half person. This is a full dog.
No, we saw her as a
In the
full dog
temple.
in the
No,
temple.
Temple was like a werewolf.
Yeah.
This is a dog.
Oh,
Right.
but on the island, Morn and Blue, you'll find the diary entries.
Oh, yeah.
Morn
Yeah,
and Blue
okay,
were,
okay, yep.
yeah.
Rothgon kind of approaches, we won't go to pet her or anything, but he's just seeing, because obviously Morn got close to her and she growled and sort of went up on her back, and just seeing how she reacts to him going close to her.
I think so. You're at the point where it's sort of, she's sort of thinking, perhaps I can trust these people.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. So that's sort of feel you get from.
Okay.
Okay, well, she seems fine, and we need to get moving.
Okay.
Okay, very quiet. Morn trying to be quiet is literally like Scooby-Doo, like tippy toes, very quiet. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom.
Just imagine all you can hear is like his xylophone of like.
So what are you trying to achieve then?
We're just walking straight in and straight through him.
Okay. So you get no distance, like about 5 feet into the cave, and you hear this voice. Welcome to my domain.
Oh, fuck off.
Kneel before me, mortals.
Yes, I'm bad paladin, yes. Yes, Morn kneels. Is kind of doing that. Get on
Around it, yeah, Niels.
Rothgon does a really sarcastic curtsy.
Yeah, Flyte will, just of pettiness, she'll go like her knee won't quite touch the ground. There's like a centimetre. So in her head, she hasn't kneeled, but she's trying to like not start something.
I am the mighty Bifron.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's a terrible name.
Morn is not giggling. Bifron.
Rothgon, you recognise that name as sort of a minor demonic demon from Mephistopheles' kingdom.
A minor as in like a minor, or minor as in
As
like...
in a small.
As
As
in,
in a
not a big dude.
An earl. He's an earl of hell, apparently, of Mephistopheles' kingdom.
Oh god, this is like something Mephistopheles, a low-ranking demon.
I am very important.
Yes,
Yes,
you are
yes,
very
yes.
important.
Hey, Mephistopheles.
Hail Mephistopheles.
Hail
Hail
Mephistopheles.
Mephistopheles.
I will serve him again one day.
Mm-hmm. Yep. How's that going for you?
Well, really, no, not well.
Yeah, you seem to be... Are you petrified?
No, they're building me a great Goliath that I may walk the earth again.
Ah.
Does this mean that... So that... Stupid question. That's not you, the statue.
It will be.
Yeah, but like... It's like a vessel.
Yes.
Do you have like a form?
I need one. That's what they're building.
Oh, so you're like just a disembodied voice at the moment. That's the current situation.
No, I'm very powerful. Keep kneeling.
I just wanted to see you, maybe talk face to face. It might just be a bit
No,
more...
we can't speak face to face, but you may help. You may serve me.
Can I do a perception check?
Yes. What are you trying to perceive?
To perceive if he is actually powerful. 'Cause
Oh no, there's a man behind a curtain somewhere.
There's
Yeah,
gonna be a
it just-
goblin
There's
with
a
a
man
trumpet
behind a
somewhere.
curtain.
feels very like
It's
goblin with a
Tokaj.
goblin with a trumpet.
There's zombies.
Well, okay.
Hang on, I'm rolling. Oh, they hating. Oh yeah, that's a 10.
So, you as a paladin, you can sense coming from within the stone a terrible evil.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
He is a very bad man.
Yes, agent of Mephistopheles, demon, Earl, I believe. It's...
And currently he is just a hand.
And it's a bit of a face going on. They're building very slow. How long have they been at this?
When did Mephistopheles go to his when did he leave the earth?
Oh. Just a mere few months, I'd say. It's not been long at all.
It feels like many. It feels like
Almost
many,
a millennia.
many
Yes,
years.
yes. Well, if we were to help you, could you do something for us?
Oh yes. Well, no, I'm terribly important. You could serve me. That would be a blessing to you.
So you're offering us employment.
Yes.
Hard fucking pass. At this point, Rothgon just starts walking.
They don't seem to be working very hard.
No, they're not.
Will you take me with you?
I thought you weren't a... I thought you were just a voice. I didn't think...
Well, I'm in this stone. There's a rock over there. I could be in that one.
Nice.
Do you happen to know where we would find 3 witches?
Yes.
Yes.
The Craven Witches.
Yes, I know where the Craven Witches are.
Inciting that shit. Yeah, 10. I'm convinced.
Maybe we should take him up on offer. We could take him with us. He could take us to witches.
Okay. Bisfood. What? What was the name?
Biffa. No.
Bifron.
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 Bifron, the mighty Bifron, Earl of Hell.
So you can transfer yourself between different rocks currently, yeah?
Yes.
Cool.
And very powerful.
Is it just rocks? Or can you do like other things?
Just rocks.
That's alright. I didn't want him to get into one of us. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
that makes sense. Yeah, not ideal. Gon just picks up a reasonable sized sort of stone. It was like, right, pop yourself in this one and we'll take you with us.
Oh, thank you. They're not very good.
No, you just can't get the staff these days, can you?
Again, you just sense a bit. You, Rothgon, and more particularly, you sense just this. You've just got a stone of pure evil.
It's like the opposite of magic stone.
Evil stone, love it. Right, so where does this lead us to?
The tunnel.
Yeah.
Out.
Out where? We got a bit lost in the forest. The lonely road, is it, or the low road not travelled, or something?
It's been some time since I left this cave.
Yeah.
But I can always feel his presence.
Mephistopheles.
Yes.
Interesting.
And I believe the craven witches guard his realm.
Yes, we need to speak to them, for he is in great need. We need him back on this plane, so we are bringing him forward.
Oh yes, take me. He can give me a body.
Yes.
I hope he's forgiven me.
Forgiven you for what?
No, I'm not going to go into it.
Okay.
I
Very
have
casual
if you
conversation.
don't mind, Mr. Earl of Hell, this. So they're making They're making a Goliath.
He's apparently in a coaster that Tony and Stephen are talking to.
Stone. This is nothing to do with the mission. I'm just interested now. A stone Goliath body, so you can walk the earth once again.
Yes, a tighter.
Does that mean you can control the rocks and that you can make them move?
Yes, a little statue would be good. I could.
But
Big statue.
if you get this massive Goliath body eventually,
There would have to be a yes. There's
have to, like,
some
wheel it around.
incantations and the like.
so you would be able to like move about. 'Cause it would be awful to be waiting.
No.
Well, we'll get you a better body.
Oh, yeah, good. And then you can serve the mighty Bifron.
Yes,
Yep.
we will serve the mighty Bifron.
So it's mighty
Hail
Bifron.
Bifron.
Hail Bifron.
And
They're all gonna.
we're just walking through these zombies
That's
now,
right. They don't even stop what
No.
they're doing.
Okay.
chatting to the evil rock.
I have to warn you. Once I leave the cave, they will no longer be under my control.
Ah, in that case,
That's fine.
Gregory, come in. And she kind of feels him brush up against the side of her leg.
Are there doors here?
Yeah, there's at the opposite end of the cave. You just sort of got to sort of carefully walk through past the zombies. I mean, it's not hard because they're swinging these pickaxes so ludicrously slowly.
Okay.
Right, so Rothgon will just open the door at this end and say, right, everyone through. I've got the evil rock. And then, is everyone
Yep. Jump through. Shut the door.
cool? He's going to throw fireball just directly into the middle of the thing
Okay.
and then run through the door and shut it.
There's no door. There isn't.
Oh!
That's what I said.
Sorry.
That's what my
I
plan
should have
was
meant doorway.
hinged
No,
My
a
apologies.
door,
My apologies.
a
We'll
door.
retcon all of that.
Okay,
Sorry.
yes, I retcon all of that. Yeah, without a door, my plan is rubbish.
Okay. When we get to, I will count to 3, and then we will run. Yes.
How about you command them to die?
Me.
Yeah.
I know what I can do.
What can you do?
And zombies all sort of drop their tools and start walking in the opposite direction, just walking away from the path down the tunnel you've just come out of.
Do you know what? I think I might like this rock.
The mighty Bifron.
Yes, the mighty Bifron.
Hail Bifron.
Hail
Bifron.
All of hell.
Earl
of Hell.
Hail Mephistopheles.
Third of his
Hail
name.
Cool. Yeah. So you head out
Yep.
along this tunnel.
With my evil pet rock.
As you sort of, obviously, there is a point at which he's no longer controlling the zombies, and you can hear them turning around and moving towards you. But they're zombies. they're not moving at any great pace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is a horde.
I don't think that we're right. I think we're just briskly strolling. We're casually strolling.
It's a story, if anything.
As you're walking, you can hear them speeding up.
Okay.
What are they doing now?
They're going to kill you all.
What?
I can try.
Well, they'll try.
Yeah.
How wide is this corridor?
It's getting narrower.
It's getting narrower.
You're
Oh,
down
good.
to about 10 feet.
So Morn's gonna drop to the back.
Yeah.
Morn's gonna drop to the back. She's gonna start hocking back a loogie. She's gonna reach down to Grigori and pat him on the head. And Grigori's going to prepare his breath weapon also.
Recognizing what's going on here, I suggest we all duck.
Okay.
7. So Grigori's breath weapon is poison. That's nice.
Might not work on a zombie.
Oh, possibly not.
I don't know. I'm not.
I don't know.
Might work on skellies.
Yeah,
Might work
true.
on the- yeah, might work on the skellies. Anyway, Morn's gonna go first. She's gonna hock back that loogie, and she is going to use her breath weapon. So you have to make a dex saving throw
In this narrow tunnel.
on this narrow tunnel. I'd almost say it was probably a disadvantage.
I mean, that's skellies. I think I've got a minus left.
I mean, to be fair, it is as they come round the car. It's 30 feet, isn't it?
It's 30 feet and it's
How-
5 foot wide.
So it is just a mass of clawing bodies coming towards you. You can't miss.
I can't miss.
Okay.
Cool.
But how long are you going to wait before you do this?
How long am I going to wait?
How far away from you are they going to be when you do this?
I see. So Morn is going to wait until they're about 10 foot away. Because then
Okay.
she's going to peg it. And Grigori is going to follow up and then teleport.
Okay, you do me an Arcana check, please, before you do anything else.
Interesting. I don't even know that one off by heart. Like I know anything off by heart. That's hilarious. That's a 9.
Okay, that's fine. As a paladin, you know that zombies are immune to poison.
Okay.
Check for skeletons if you.
No, that's all right. It's okay, because mine's lightning damage.
Yeah, that's fine. So you're gonna. I'm just saying. Obviously, not much point in Grigori doing it.
No. May I?
Yeah.
So that is 10, but I have Savage Attacker, so I can re-roll that and choose either roll. That one's 13. 13
Nice.
lightning damage to anything in that.
Yeah, I mean, you just see this mass of skeletons and zombies all contorting as they're hit by this lightning. Are you going to turn and run?
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, and they crumble away as more. You've slowed them down, definitely. But as more are sort of clawing past these bodies.
So those ones that were sort of like at the front and stuff, the ones that are dead,
Yeah.
I'm going to set fire to.
Okay.
Create bonfire underneath them. So the fire damage is 11 for people passing through that thing now.
Okay.
But they're all catching fire, and anything that's flammable that's in the create bonfire is becoming on fire.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
Yeah, you've got. Yeah, they're moving towards you, but yeah, it's they're not going to catch you. But it's still a burning mass of corpses.
Yep.
This.
Oh, it's got to smell nasty.
Reminds me of the battlefields of home.
Reminds me of barbecues at summer.
I think we should keep moving.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna make his voice more like this because he sounds disturbingly like Torindar.
That's why I liked him.
The little stone of evil.
Yeah, so you basically sort of carry on down this path, and you see daylight
Oh,
ahead of you.
okay.
And you tumble out basically onto the hillside. It is daylight though, guys.
Yay.
So it's the morning.
Fuck.
Nice.
And you sort of fall onto this freshly fallen snow. You're surprisingly some way up a hill, so you can see a fair way from where you are. And you are exhausted, quite literally.
Okay.
How
First
many
level.
points?
So you all need to take a point of exhaustion.
Okay.
Gregory, I realise, has been on a point of exhaustion all through this, and we hadn't taken that into account, so he is actually now on 2 points of exhaustion. So his speed is halved. The rest of you have disadvantage on all
Skills.
skill checks.
Ability.
Saving throws? Not saving throws,
Don't
though,
be
is it?
saving throws, no.
All ability checks.
Disadvantage on ability checks. Saving throws are still good. Attacks are still good. It's just ability
skills.
checks have disadvantage. Yeah, and then Gregor is that plus speed halved.
Okay, so you tumble out onto this hillside, and you can. So from where you are, you sort of regather yourself. This horde is not going to come out into the daylight,
Okay.
so you're safe-ish.
So we'll kind of run south here, yeah?
So you on this map, you're about here.
There.
Yeah.
Good progress.
So you can see the edge of the forest. It looks like it's probably about 6 miles from you to the east. You know that's east because from where you are you can see Mount Domania towering above you, and to the south you can see where the trees stop, although they sort of seem to rise towards what you assume is going to be the coast. And you are basically on the bend of a path, so a sort of U shape. Both those paths go east, which is the way you want to go.
Okay.
One slightly more to the north, one slightly more to the south. The main thing distinguishing them is that the southerly road seems to steadily rise, while the northerly road is flatter, but seems a little more enclosed and a little narrower.
Okay.
But not. It's a path.
Little stone of evil, hail the mighty Bifron, Earl of Hell. Which way to the cavern witches?
It's many miles, but we must go east.
East? East, yes, it's the only way off here, but we should be heading towards the north.
Yes, he is north.
So Rothgon's just going to take all of this in and try and sort of commit it to memory. He's like, one of these towns probably be a good place to head to.
So what you can see, if you just stop because you've got a map.
Yeah.
Stop. Look at the map. You've come through most of the forest. Ahead of you is sort of open land. Looking at the map, which ends in a wall.
Okay.
On the very southern end of that wall is the town of Crab.
Okay.
Right. We head to the wall and we head to that town. Crab. Ugh.
Yeah.
I hope it is named after its favorite dish and not its favorite disease.
Well, I remember that guy that we met back in City of Dominance, the one that was like half crab, half man. That was weird. Half
Oh,
orc,
didn't
half
like him.
crab, I think.
When you say that, you remember he did tell you he came from Crab.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, crab people.
That is
Fine.
strange. There aren't many places called, Dragonborn, for instance.
Well,
Okay.
he wasn't a whole crab. He was a bit of a crab.
I suppose. It would be weird if he came from somewhere called, I don't know, Tiefling.
Yes, exactly. Rothgon just confused and starts walking.
Which path?
Which path looks like it's the quickest to the wall?
6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
No.
Anyone good at this stuff?
Flyte raises her hand.
No, not you.
I did it in the caves.
That is true, she did it in games.
She did actually, to be
Yeah.
fair.
Rothgon's gonna roll it. Can I roll a survival?
Yeah.
At disadvantage. So that is 12 at disadvantage.
What are you trying to just sense which path?
Looking at the map, looking at the lands in front of me, trying to figure out which path could possibly lead.
So your map just doesn't really show any paths on this on the lonely road.
This is the shittest map I have ever seen in my life.
It's a dotted path. There is a road. It does go through the forest. You can get from one end to the other.
Maybe we should just go.
So looking at the map, you know that to get to where you want to go, you need to go north.
Yeah.
But Crab is on the south coast. It's on the coast, so it's south.
Okay.
I am confused by this place. I'm not going to lie. I am not the best with directions. I am good at the hitting things. I am good at the praying for things. I am good at putting on the pantomimes with zombies. I am not so good at the map things.
No, it's probably Blue's better at this sort of stuff.
Well, Blue is currently in puppy mode and she doesn't seem to be coming out of it.
I have finished communing, and I think it's this one, and she's going to point to the narrower.
The narrower, the northerly,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
flatter.
Yeah.
Probably, I mean, as you look at it, Rothgon, you would think it's probably an easier path. It looks, the other one just seems to be going up and up.
You know what? What the fuck ever.
Yes!
Yeah, let's just go.
She's going to lead the way. I don't know why she's going to lead
Okay.
the way, but she's decided she's going to stroll off in front at this point, like half of her, like a bit of a skip to her step.
Okay, so you're walking for about 20, 30 minutes.
Mhm.
Can you do a perception check for me?
Yeah.
At disadvantage, obviously. Oh, isn't that one?
Yes!
Oh.
Okay.
Never mind.
Yeah, so you just you keep walking.
Yeah. She's
Amazing.
trying to think of all the sweets she
Can the
needs
rest
to buy.
of you do a perception check?
Oh, it's that bad.
Oh. 15 at disadvantage.
That's a check, not
4.
not 2, 4.
Okay, Rothgon, you get the sense that some of these, the path seems to be moving.
Oh, fuck.
What?
That feels like the path is moving. We're on something. We're on a creature of some sort, I'm guessing.
Oh.
We're on a creature.
Like it's back or something.
I mean, that explains why it's not on the map, I suppose.
Rothgon, can you do a nature check?
At disadvantage. 9.
So yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem. It just seems like the trees. Maybe the trees are moving. Maybe you can't quite. You never see them move, but when you look back, the path seems to have gone, and the path seems to open up ahead of you.
Okay, scratch the we're on the back of something theory. This is the path behind us is not there.
Ah, that's fine. Yeah, they're supposed to do that.
No.
No,
Yeah.
no, they
No,
don't.
they're not.
No? It's
No.
I'm not normally good at these things, but I normally the path that you have just walked is still there when you look behind you.
Oi, evil stone, what's going on?
What? I don't know. What?
You can see what's going on, can't you?
No.
What?
Wait, can you not see?
No, I've got no eyes. I'm a stone.
How can you talk then?
Your consciousness is like around, surely.
I sense beings.
Mighty Bifron, Earl of Hell. The path seems to not be there anymore. Things are moving, like an earthquake or something. Is it earthquake or is it evil being we are standing on?
The trees seem to be alive.
Yeah.
Oh.
Great.
Why do we have no druid in our party?
Surely you brought a ranger.
We don't talk about rangers.
You're fine.
Are you carrying
Keep
on
up the
moving?
pace.
Yeah,
Keep
I'll
up
just
the
keep,
pace
just
a bit
keep
more.
walking.
Okay,
Just
so you
keep
walk
swimming.
for another half an hour, another hour. No, another half an hour. All do a perception check.
Disadvantage, isn't it?
Oh,
No exhaustion.
Oh yeah,
5.
I
disadvantage.
rolled a nat 1 and a nat 20.
Wow.
No.
So 3.
I got a nat 20 and an 8. This exhaustion's gonna hit hard.
3, jeez.
Okay, so yeah, you're walking for another half an hour. So you've been walking for about an hour and a half, right? On what you feel like is a straight road, even though you know there's something weird happening.
Yeah.
You knew it was roughly 5-6 miles. You know that you should now be out of the forest.
And we're not.
No.
Huh. So, watching the trees as we're walking, so Flyte to just walk backwards for a little bit. What are the trees doing now? She's watching them.
Do a perception check.
Okay. That's 2 nat ones.
Literally, you cannot see them move.
It's like nothing seems to happen, and she blinks, and they're just
Different, yeah.
wow. That.
But you can hear movement.
What's the ground doing as we're walking? Like,
It looks like ground.
Just normal ground, there's nothing happening at all.
If you stand still, it looks like just a forest. Just
Just
a
a
quiet
non-stop.
forest with a path going in either direction. The noise, if you all stop, the noise stops.
What if one person walks? Alright, I've got it. Right, so it's we're all moving. We stop, noise goes.
Mm-hmm.
How about only one of us goes?
Yep.
You lot will just stay here for 2 seconds.
Yep, sure, whatever.
Oriana walks like 10 foot.
Okay, yeah, you're nothing. 10 foot, you're still on the same path. You can still see each other.
Can I hear the...
No, can't hear or see anything.
And I'm looking around at the trees. Anything change or...
Do a perception check.
7.
No, it's all the same.
Love
Do
this.
you not hear anything when I'm walking?
No.
No.
Nope. Keep going.
She'll go a little bit further. Maybe
Okay.
like 30 feet.
At 30 feet, you would be out of sight of these guys.
Just in a straight line.
Well, the curve, there's a slight curve.
Okay.
Can I, Rothgon,
Yeah.
maybe place the, the mighty Bifron, Earl of Hell, on floor. We walk, see if it happens.
Okay. Puts evil stone on the
No,
floor.
don't leave me.
We're not leaving you, we're just trying something.
We just need to figure out what's going on.
If the but the trees, they'll gobble me.
They will. I'm
Then
sorry,
what?
what?
Don't credit me with a good time.
These trees are evil. They're evil trees.
Well, you'll get on famously, won't you, evil stone? And Rothcon starts to walk away from the evil stone.
Okay. And we'll keep, I guess,
Yep.
walk alongside him.
Yeah.
So you're gonna walk till you can't see the stone anymore.
No, we're
Could
just gonna walk like.
up to where Oriana is.
Okay.
And then, what? Can we see clearer on the path now? And
It's a straight path, but the trees there's enough. It would be straight if it wasn't for the fact the trees just sort of cut into it.
Okay.
So you don't go very far before you cannot see what's behind you.
Okay.
right, okay.
Where's Biffy?
Oh, I've left him behind.
What you got?
He might have been the problem.
I'm not the problem.
Well, can we hear anything as we're walking now?
So are you continuing to walk away from him?
I guess so.
Are we leaving
Yeah.
Biffy then?
No, we are just trying to see if we
Experimenting.
leave him behind. Will everything still go moving, or will it just stay fine?
So
I don't know why Oriana's become so attached.
are
to
you
Biffy.
all going to walk out of line of sight of the rock?
Yes.
Oh, hang on.
I don't like how you said that.
Hang
Yeah,
on.
but we can't make our decisions based on the
No.
way we don't like how the DM speaks.
You've got a thing, haven't you? You can do. You can get your psychic Rothgon. Can you psychic Rothgon the stone? So you've still got an eye on him. You're still keeping an eye on him, but it's not affecting this little experiment.
Well, I don't know. I don't think I've ever tried to psychically connect to a stone.
Well, there's no time like the present.
Sending my consciousness into that of an evil hell god
No, it is just
minor.
a psychic projection, happy little
Yeah.
teenage
That's
Rothgon with
me
his
getting
slurpy-
into your heads and we have a conversation. I don't think I should be able to get into an evil rock's head. Fine.
I mean,
If
sometimes
you
try.
think
think
you
it's
can't do
gonna-
it, it's
Rothgon
Put it in danger.
tries. No, wait. Can I see the rock?
Yeah.
Cool. Rothgon tries to send his teenage self to the rock.
Read me the wording for that spell.
Oh.
It's just a little thing that I can do. These are my
ability.
telepathic speech. As a bonus action, you choose one willing creature you can see within 30 feet of you. You and the chosen creature can speak telepathically with each other for as long as you are within 5 miles of each other. The telepathic connection will last 4 minutes.
Okay, cool. Teenage Rothgon's. If the rock could see, he could see teenage Rothgon.
Cool. So I'm just going to babysit you for a bit.
Nice.
Cool. And you're gonna now keep going.
Carry on walking.
Yeah.
Keep walking,
Yeah.
and then obviously, whatever the rock says to teenage Rothgon
Okay.
Rothgon would have full consciousness of it.
Okay. So the second you leave line of sight, you hear the cracking of the trees.
Gone.
Cracking the trees.
You just hear the trees, the sound of the trees. You can't see them moving, but you hear the sound of the trees.
Okay, so tiny little rock of evil is not the problem.
Okay. Is it?
Mon's gonna go back to get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to go back a
Get
little
him.
bit now.
It's not there.
The path still like, oh, I remember that tree there and that tree there type.
As far as you can tell.
It just everything's as we remembered. There's just no rock there.
Do a
now.
perception check.
Oh, good lord! Wow, that's not bad. 22.
Okay. So you suddenly, Flyte, you get sort of a real sense of clarity,
Yeah.
and do a nature check.
Ooh, that's not so good. Nature. Oh, so 16.
Okay. So yeah, you just get this real sense of clarity.
Okay.
You are able to just suddenly like everything clicks into place for you. Which tree's what,
Yeah.
and you work out that actually you're probably about 10 feet to the left of where you had been, and you then look through the trees and you can see the rock. You can see Bifron just sitting on some moss.
Okay. So yeah, she'll sort of crouch and hunker down and point over and say, "He's over there. I think we've just drifted a little bit, but it's not far." And yeah, she'd be pointing sort of now through to show everyone where Bifron is.
But we haven't moved. We're still...
He's on moss now.
Yeah.
Only we didn't put him down on moss, so he's moved, not the path. The path has stayed. He's been moved.
Oh, he's moved to another rock.
No,
No,
his
the
rock
rock
is now on a patch of moss. We put him down on the pathway. He's now on a patch of moss off to the side.
Bifron, I didn't realise you could walk, love.
I don't like it.
Don't like-
Please pick me up again. I was in that cave for many years. I think it was more than a few months. Rothgon.
Can I?
What?
Yeah, you're going to get him. Yeah,
I'm gonna go.
that's fine.
Get the Bifron.
And Flyte, you're now pretty sure you could work your way through this forest.
Ooh.
She's gonna commune with the world again, and then she's gonna sort of mumble half spowl rubbish, and I think I might be able to get us out of this now. And she's just sort of make up a load of random nonsense about if he was there, and then that's 10 foot from there, and this is over that way, and the sun's there, so, and then this way.
That
and she's
is
gonna
actually
walk
what's
off.
going through your head, though. Those sorts of...
Oh, wow.
You're just sort of getting
For
this...
once, she's actually talking some sense
Yeah.
in her own head.
I think
Excellent.
as you're bullshitting,
It's like, oh no, that actually
that does
makes
make sense now as I'm saying it. Yeah, and you...
genius. And she starts like strolling off now.
You going to follow her?
Yes.
Yeah.
Rothgon's dropped too far behind. He's like, it's just a shame back there. I cast counterspell as you were figuring that out. So it's amazing that you actually even managed to do it.
I'm too powerful.
Yeah.
I'm too powerful.
for counterspell. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Starting to wonder if maybe Flyte is God. like
She's not turning around, but her grin is huge now. She's at the front of the party.
So you carry on for what feels like half an hour, and you finally exit the forest.
yay!
Thank God.
But it's taken you longer than you imagined,
Okay.
Yes.
and it's midday
Oh.
on day 3.
Of day 3. Oh.
Ooh.
So in front of you, you can see basically moors that stretch for probably about 40 miles, and you can see the wall. It undulates, it dips, it changes.
You're going to make us walk across moors with a giant glowing dog with big eyes. Getting a little Conan Doyle here, aren't we, Paul? It's out of copyright, it's fine.
Yeah. Does it look like we could make it to Crab before nightfall? Just based off the distance.
Not before nightfall, but you a good solid, assuming there was no problems. The problem is that it is a grey, cloudy day.
Okay.
As you look out across this sort of vast, you can see mist rolling in. You can see that while it looks flat, actually it's a rolling countryside. So for all you know no idea what's in any of the dips, any of the valleys.
We could lose, time going up and down and up and down. It's not
So-
just a straight road.
I mean, 40 miles is a pretty hardcore,
Yeah.
solid march. You'd probably get there by morning, I guess. If you jog, you might get there quicker.
Exhaustion, though.
Yeah, we'd stay if we jogged.
We could either gamble it, risk it, and really push on, and then collapse in the town early morning.
With 2
but we're on
levels of
second
exhaustion.
level. Or we could sacrifice more time, wait here before going into mist-covered moors.
Does anybody have a tent?
Yeah, we left with stuff.
Yeah, camping gear.
Would it be a really dumb idea if we had a bit of a rest?
I think we can't go much further.
He's just Gregory. He will not be able to keep up. He's slowing down. Everybody is quite a little bit injured or tired. It is we've had quite a journey so far.
Yes, and we don't have to stay long at Crab. Just pick up some supplies and head off.
Yeah.
Okay. Who has tent?
So blue.
Yeah, we look at the blue dog who's currently naked.
Was it blue?
Probably.
Flyte absolutely has not. I can rule that out. She does not have a tent.
Rothcon doesn't carry things.
Morn would possibly have a bedroll, but
I mean, it's midday. It's you're on snowy moors.
can we find, is there outcropping, something where we can use for
We're on the edge of the
shelter?
trees. You could go back into the forest.
No.
Although if we rest now, aren't we then going to be having to travel at night through the moors? If it's midday, we
That
take a
feels
rest.
worse.
Maybe we make a bit of progress and rest in the afternoon. Because you say you can clearly make out from here. It's dipping and rising. Up ahead.
Yeah, I mean, imagine the Cotswolds.
Okay.
Right? Imagine you had to walk. You're on a high, you're up on a sort of a slight escarpment,
Hill.
so you can see across. It looks flat, but you're aware that isn't how country works. So it could.
Could I get away with carrying Gregory?
Yeah, I think so.
Although Gregory can teleport, so would he be able to keep up with us by teleporting every now and again?
I mean, he'd keep dropping back. I mean,
He
he
would
can only
keep dropping-
teleport 30 feet,
40 feet.
40 feet. So it would. I mean, I don't think he could
Keep it up.
keep it up for.
Okay.
Yeah, probably like quite another level of exhaustion.
Can I give him a piggyback?
Yes, but it will slow you down.
Okay.
Gosh, we haven't rested
For days.
since the town we met Erdos in. Then.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah. Not a
I
proper
mean-
long one.
Yeah, Flyte is gonna use her last spell slot to cast Mage Armor again. So it's sort of started to wear off by now.
Yeah, I guess we're going to push forward for a bit then, because
Yeah.
Okay, that is what we're
sleeping
doing.
in the snow with no equipment is dumb.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what I've got in front of me
Mhm.
is a hexagonal map.
Yeah.
You're marginally. This is the first time you've slightly got ahead of where I thought we'd be.
Ah,
Okay.
So I can't show you the hexagonal map. Come back next week. You'll see the hexagonal map.
Nice.
Okay. So and what you would see in front of you is a big screen with lots of hexagons, and you can choose how to go across.
Okay.
I've got some random encounters worked out for you, but
Nice.
not all the squares have random encounters, so
Oh.
you might make it across
Okay.
unscathed.
Okay.
But yeah, you've got to basically make 40 choices to get across this
Wow.
That's so
Okay.
many.
a mile at a time.
Okay. Well, I
Okay.
imagine our initial one's going to be a straight line.
So if you imagine you've got your options going forwards are the straight line or the two
Yeah.
not straight lines.
Yeah.
Crab's obviously going to be down a bit, but not completely down. But you want to go. So I'll just ask you each square what you want to do. So you walk forwards for a mile.
Okay.
You can go north. You can go south. You can go straight on. Sort of what north, northeast, southeast, east.
I think for now, do we just go straight, like keeping Crab in sight, just the shortest
Yeah.
path
Yeah.
possible?
Okay. So yeah, you walk on for another mile unscathed.
Okay.
So I'm going to ask you again. You're going to keep going east, northeast, southeast.
What's the terrain like? Are we on like a high bit? Can we see? Thinking like as if it was a matter of, we can either take the short route but that dips down into a dip, or a slightly longer route keeps us up on the high ground. I imagine on the high ground,
ground
if
is
it
preferable.
means a little detour, we keep out of the big dips.
Yeah.
Bear with me. I'll tell you what you can see from where you are.
Is this spooky?
This is tense now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like.
Because it's like, but the thing is, like, if we had, I like it this way. Like, if we had a long rest in the cave, this wouldn't be anywhere near as tense because we'd be on fresh
We would.
sheets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in the state we're in, it's like, yeah, this is.
If we
I'm
had a
more
long rest in
worried
the
for-
caves and we came across Lord of Evil over there, we probably would have fought everyone. But yeah, we could take down a minor 7 of Mephistopheles. We are invincible.
It's good.
Sorry, guys.
I
That's
feel
alright.
like if we saw what he looked like, he'd be like a mixture between Biff Tannen from Back to the Future and Zac Efron,
Yeah.
the mighty Bifron.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Nice, nice.
I'm wondering whether that's what Paul had in mind or whether he's actually looked up Mephistopheles' deity.
That's what canonical was.
No, it's canonical.
Oh, wow.
Wow, the
Oh.
mighty Bifron.
All
The
I've been
mighty Bifron.
All I've been thinking since we got Mighty Bifron is that I want to find a very small top hat and put it on the rock. I just want him to have some sort of very small top hat. That's all I've been able to think about every
Oh my
time.
God,
he
if
comes up.
we do sleep, Flyte is going to try and carve eyes onto that rock. Eyes.
You're gonna
Smiley face.
jigglypuff that rock.
Yes, he is. Yes,
Okay,
she
so-
is.
Does someone want to do a perception check for me?
Oh,
Not me.
no.
Oh. Is it one or just
Mine is 6.
You can all do it if you want.
9?
10.
Me, all of us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
If you want, you don't have to.
Yes, I will. It's a dirty 20.
Not one. The disadvantage.
Disadvantage still.
Oh.
Oh!
Yes, it's a dirty 20.
Nice. Yes.
So what you can see, Morn, is you can see straight ahead. You can just make out what might be some sort of man-made structure. To your north, there looks like just this like crows all sort of gathering, and you can't see anything to yourself.
We could go towards, there's some kind of man-made structure, building-y type thing that way. There is a murder of crows that way, and I don't think we should head towards murder of any kind. I
No.
think we should probably go towards structure.
Agreed.
Keep an eye out though, because I don't know. I don't trust it.
I mean, we are in the mania. We should trust nothing.
That is very true. That is very true.
But crows certainly are not a good sign.
No. Since Morn's pointed out, is there sort of any torchlight or any light coming from this?
No, I mean it's not even 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so.
Oh, okay, it's not even sunset.
No,
Okay.
no, you've only been walking for about sort of 40 minutes or so.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so yeah, as you sort of carry on along the road, and you can see the ruins of a small fortress.
Ooh.
Oh, ruins.
Okay.
Ruins are quite comfy to sleep in. I've slept in many ruins.
That sounds exciting.
Shall we check out? Let's check out the ruins.
Yes.
Morn is like bolstered by the idea that she might get to have a little bit of a sleep. her poor little claws are getting a little bit sore.
Okay.
Bifron, is this a structure you're familiar with?
I sense evil here.
Yes, that'll be you.
No, other evil.
Oh, good.
You
More
sense evil
evil.
in the forest as well, and that wasn't that bad. She's
Nah.
moving about a bit, you know what I mean?
Mockon's quite intrigued. He's looking around the
Yeah.
fortress
Let's
and
keep going.
seeing what it's about.
Do you recognise it being a?
No, I don't come this side of the island.
Okay.
I never left Armenia.
Morn is going to rub her temples, and her eyes are going to glow, and she's going to use detect good and evil, so she can sense anything affected by the hallow spell, or she'll know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover.
Okay.
Stop it, that tingles.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rothgon, I should have warned you.
Yeah, you can sense. Some sort of being that's evil that seems to be walking along the ramparts.
There is something wicked this way comes, walking across ramparts like Hamlet's father.
So yeah, as you look, all of you can see faintly because of obviously it's daytime. Is a ghost.
Oh, ghost.
It's Ghost. Go away!
As long as just don't let it inside you.
Buy me a
You
drink
do-
first.
You do not do the humpy with Mon, you will die. Oh, he's already dead. Maybe that would... No. This is not the time for this, Mon. This is because you are tired. Stop talking to yourself, Mon. Hello, Ghosty. Is it alright if we have rest here?
He's just moaning to himself and carries on walking along the rampart.
Well,
Oh,
you've
let's
seen
do that in
first.
private. My bloody hell.
I don't think he is going to bother us.
No.
There's a small sort of broken down tower that he starts to climb.
Oh.
And as he climbs, he sort of starts to moan and wail.
It might be
There we
quite
go.
noisy, but he's
You can't expect me to rest when there's a wretched spirit just crying out its what used to be lungs.
Well, I mean, we have slept through worse. Do you not remember Grongol snoring?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Okay, so what are you going to do?
Ignore it and hope it goes away.
Yeah, pretty much.
It always works so well in Domania.
We're going to try and find a nice, cozy little corner.
Okay, are you going to keep watching
down
him,
in.
or are you just going to...
Mon's kind of interested in what he's doing climbing the tower, so she's going to keep watching.
Okay, when he gets to the top of the tower,
Mhm.
he pauses. He jumps. Well, sort of drops. Doesn't really jump. Sort of moves forward, drops, and he stops in midair. And you can hear this choking sound.
Aww.
And he's just in midair, hanging. And as you look at him, you feel a noose tighten around each of your necks, an invisible noose.
Oh.
And that's where we'll leave it for tonight.
Oh, that's so good.
So creepy.
Should have gone with the crows. The crows were a red herring.
Oh,
Okay.
that's exciting.
I love the fact Luke's excited. Everybody else is like, man, we just want to sleep.
Hey, by the sounds of it, we can sleep forever.
There we go.
We can sleep with the fishes.
I might even come back as a cool ghost.
So don't forget, come and see our live show. If you're sort of in Gloucestershire or wherever, fly over. Come on, guys. It'll be fun.
It was worth it.
If anyone flies over from America, we will have dinner with you. How's that?
Okay.
Stephen won't.
Stephen won't.
Depends what you look like.
If you pay, Stephen might come. For dinner. Very clear. For dinner. Oh, yeah, it's me. I did the recap. So, if you can like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, that would be great. Leaving reviews of the podcast is also really helpful for us. And whatever you do this week, go out there and just roll the damn dice. Rothgon talks their way out of a fight to avoid zombie minor upheaval. Mighty Bifron, Earl of Hell, is a cute little stone of evil. Flyte gets them through, her bullshitting was true. They could do with a sit down and some wine. Will those trees come and gobble us up? Don't threaten us with a good time. Bye, guys. See you next week.
Hi, I just want to take a second to talk about the amazing Holly Hammer art and how she has portrayed my character from Justice League, Oriana. I love Oriana, I'm kind of mildly obsessed, and Holly has just done me such a favour with her representation of her. It's so amazing. It's like there's details in there that I didn't ever really specify because I hadn't really thought about them, and Holly's just done it and it looks beautiful. Like this like patchworking on the coat that she has, because Oriana's like, you know, a thief. She does, you know, she wouldn't pay full price for like a new coat. What's the point? And then like all of the jewelry, because Oriana loves gold. It's like a little like fun fact about her, and she's got all these like beautiful gold earrings up her ear. She's even got this little like hat top thing on top of her horn, which I'm obsessed with, and like that's so creative. I love. But yeah, she's amazing. I literally can't stop looking at her. So thank you so much, Holly. Make sure you go check out Holly Hammer Art on all of her socials. Do it, or else.
I'm a freak show, everybody should know. Like a party roll initiative, watch me go. Cause devastation, cast a fireball, take inspiration. Killing monsters is my only vice, so roll the damn dice.